Even when we do not have elections, the election process continues. Welcome to 2023. And since this could be a long video, let us get straight to the point. The Election Commission of India, or ECI, recently announced that it had commenced the process of delimitation of the assembly and parliamentary constituencies of Assam. Wait, what? 8 days into 2023 and EastMojo is already giving lectures? No, let me explain. This simply means the boundaries of the assembly and parliamentary constituencies will be redrawn. This also means a ban in place effective January 1, 2023 on the creation of new administrative units in the state till the exercise is complete. Remember what we said about the election process continuing? Well, the Lok Sabha elections are only 16 months away. But wait, what does the delimitation of the assembly and parliamentary constituencies mean? What will change once the process is complete, and will it have any political implications? These are some of the questions I, your host Kalyan Deb, am going to answer in this week's episode of Decoded. But before we move further, I have a request to make. Journalism comes with a cost, and so I request you to subscribe to EastMojo to help us sustain, and so that we can keep asking questions you want the answers to. So please subscribe to EastMojo with the link up here or in the description below. Remember, any contribution you make will help keep the fourth pillar of democracy intact. Pursuing for months.
The village of Assam
in the 75th Independence Day.
The process of redrawing the boundaries of the assembly and parliamentary constituencies of Assam was initiated after the Ministry of Law and Justice of the Government of India reached out to the Election Commission of India in accordance with Section 8A of the Representation of the People Act 1950. Now stay with us. The next set of information can cause boredom. Delimitation is the process of redrawing boundaries of Lok Sabha and state assembly constituencies based on a recent census to ensure each seat has an almost equal number of voters. It is ideally carried out every few years after a census by an independent delimitation commission formed under the provisions of the Delimitation Commission Act. According to the Election Commission of India, the delimitation exercise will be carried out keeping the physical features, existing boundaries of administrative units and facility of communication in mind. It also said that the constituencies will be kept as geographically compact areas. The ideal objective is to have equal representation to equal segments of the population and ensure a fair division of geographical areas so that all political parties or candidates contesting elections have a level playing field in terms of the number of voters. Of course, this is not the first time that Assam is witnessing a delimitation process. There were commissions set up to oversee the process 4 times in 1952, 1962, 1972 and 2002. The exercise, however, experienced a sabbatical during the mass sterilization drive of 1976. Hello, Congress, democratic rights, and remained suspended till 2001. The last commission was set up in 2002, but before its exercise was completed in 2008, the delimitation of 4 northeastern states, Arunachal Pradesh, Assam, Manipur and Nagaland, was deferred due to security risks. Whatever happened in India without political implications, right? The delimitation exercise will impact 4 Lok Sabha constituencies and 126 assembly constituencies in the state. Although the number of Lok Sabha constituencies in the state will remain the same, the newly formed constituencies will have an important role to play in the 2024 Lok Sabha and the 2026 Assam elections. It is learned that the list of reservations in both the Lok Sabha and assembly constituencies are also likely to change. It is believed that while Lakhimpur Lok Sabha constituency is reserved for scheduled tribes, this time Silchar Lok Sabha constituency may be reserved for scheduled castes. According to a draft submitted by the Election Reassignment Commission in 2007, the Mongoldoi Lok Sabha constituency is likely to be abolished and replaced by the Udalguri Lok Sabha constituency. In such a situation, the Udalguri Lok Sabha constituency will consist of Baksa, Tamulpur, Goreswar, Bhergaon, Tongla, Udalguri and Majbat assembly constituencies. Most of the voters in these constituencies are from the Boro and Tea communities. Similarly, Jorhat Lok Sabha constituency will consist of Lakwa, Sivsagar, Dimo, Nazira, Koliapani, Dakshin Jorhat, Uttar Jorhat, Golaghat and Horupathar assembly constituencies. Dibrugarh Lok Sabha constituency consists of Dumduma, Margherita, Digboi, Tinsukia, Sabua, Dibrugarh, Tingkhong, Duliajan, Naharkotia and Sonari assembly constituencies. Koliabor Lok Sabha constituency will include Lahorighat, Batadraba, Juria, Rupohi, Koliabor, Chotia, Baghmara, Saridwar, Bokaghat, Dergaon constituencies of North Assam. The assembly constituencies that are likely to be included in the Lakhimpur Lok Sabha constituency to be reserved for scheduled tribes are Narayanpur, Nauboisha, Lakhimpur, Dhokwakhana, Dhemaji, Sisibor Gaon, Jonai, Khodia, Borborua and Majuli assembly constituencies. With a new nomenclature in, Nagaon Lok Sabha constituency will consist of Mayong assembly constituency, Morigaon, Jagi Road, Roha, Nagaon, Berhampur, Kothiatoli, Doboka, Hojai and Lamding. The boundaries of the Tezpur Lok Sabha constituency may extend to Rongia in Kamrup district and may include Rongia, Sipajar, Mongoldoi, Dolgao, Thikiajuli, Rangapara, Basla, Tezpur, Balipara, Bhiria Jajikona constituencies. While the number of seats reserved for scheduled tribe will increase from 16 to 19, for scheduled castes, it will go up from 8 to 9 seats. Now, before you start your permutation combination and bombard your WhatsApp contacts with half-baked theories, remember, these are the lists prepared on the basis of the draft submitted in 2007. Accordingly, the boundaries of Dhubri, Kokrajhar, Silchar and Karimganj Lok Sabha constituencies may also change. However, the chances of major changes in Diphu, the hilly Lok Sabha constituency, is slim. For this, the Election Commission headed by Chief Election Commissioner Rajiv Kumar and Election Commissioner Anup Chandra Pandey and Arun Goyal, respectively, has tasked the Chief Electoral Officer of Assam to inform the state government to discuss the process of redrawing the constituency boundaries of the state as well as the formation of any new administrative unit in Assam from January 1 till the completion of the process. The boundaries of state constituencies will be redrawn on the basis of 2001 census, and there will be provision for reservation of seats belonging to scheduled castes and scheduled tribes under Articles 330 and 332 of the Constitution. The Election Commission will finalize its guidelines and procedures for rescheduling constituencies in the state. On the other hand, after the drafting of the process is prepared, the Commission will make it public through notifications in the Central and State Gazette and will take the suggestions and objections of the general public in regard. On the other hand, notices on the day and place will be issued in newspapers in Assam in the public hearing to be held in the state and on the redemarcation of constituency boundaries. The move, however, unexpectedly did not go down well among people and political leaders from several areas. Over the past few days, areas such as Hojai, Biswanath, Bojali and Goreswar, among several others, witnessed protests against the move. Hojai district will be merged with Nagaon, Biswanath with Sonitpur, Bojali with Borpeta and Tamulpur with Paksa. Many claim that it is only being done to give political gains to the BJP, since 3 of the merged districts have a sizable Muslim population. Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma said delimitation can provide safeguards to the indigenous people to save Assam's law-abiding communities with small families from those who disregard government policies to produce 12 children. During a recent interaction with media persons, Sarma said that population should not be the basis of delimitation. Here's what he said.
Suppose Assam context Dibrugarh Jila Raije, Shivasagar Jila Raije, Court, Ain, Adalat, Niti, Adarkho, Hokoluke Mani, Teoluke population to komai dile. Je ami Bharator Bikashor karone Sarkare abedan korise je duta সন্তান আমি মানিলো কোনোবাই নামানিলে 12টা সন্তান হল এতিয়া পলিটিক্যাল যেতিয়া আমি ডিলিমিটেশন কৰিম নামানাটোক পুৰস্কাৰ দিম না মানাজনক পুৰস্কাৰ দিম আজিৰ যেটো ডিলিমিটেশনৰ ল হি আইন নামানাজনক প্ৰিমিয়াম দি আছে আৰু আইন মানাজনক পানিশ কৰি আছে সো মই ভাবো যে দিস ইজ এ মেটাৰ অফ নেশনাল ডিবেট In my view, population should not be a criteria in delimiting the constituency. There should be other criteria also.
Here's the thing, it is too early to comment on how this rejig will change electoral politics and to what extent. However, it is becoming increasingly clear that for the BJP, Muslim majority seats, especially in Lower Assam, are a sore point. The CM makes no bones about how they are not us. And from evictions to extrajudicial killings, it is clear that things are different when they are in the news. Will the delimitation benefit the BJP? At this point, what does not benefit the BJP? But the question is, are we sowing seeds for even more divisions in an already divided state?
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to EastMojo. For any queries, put them down in the comments section below and press on the bell icon for notifications.